second half of the session of the second day of celebrating oneness. The agenda will be, first we will learn more about the expanse of PMC in multiple languages, the origin language Telugu, and then the second language in which PMC was started, Kannada. The other project that we will learn about is something which is the need of the hour, and that is Pyramid Spiritual Science Academy, which was started many, many years ago by Shivaramappa sir, and his vision and the work that he's been doing, and how we can all be a part of that project. And a project I feel that is the root cause or the source that is integrating all the other projects of PSSM together, which is Buddha's Yo Quantum Life Foundation. These are the projects that we will learn about. I would request everyone to view these projects from the concept that Chandra sir gave us, the process of integration. We are preserving and expanding, and now we have reached a stage how all of us individually and collectively can align ourselves to the purpose for which these projects are working for. So I'd like to invite the entire Buddha CO team. And the fifth project that we will be covering is also something which is most prevalent on the planet right now. So we heard in the Pyramid Valley vision that wellness is a very important sector. In the world right now, we have come to a stage where everyone is recognizing the need for alternative healing methodologies. And in the wake of that revolution that is taking place, something that was started almost 20 years ago by Dr. GK as Spiritual Tablets Research Foundation. Today they have more than 512 tablets, wisdom bites, that give the solution for so many of the health challenges that man is facing today. So let us all become attentive. So let's do one quick exercise. I'm going to do one test, okay? When I say clap, you have to raise your left hand, okay? When I say clap, you will all raise your left hand. Clap. Left hand, Koteshwar sir. When I say clap, you have to raise your left hand, okay? When I say click, you have to raise your right hand. Don't have to click. When I say click, you have to raise your right hand. Click. You bring it down now. Click. Clap. Clip. Clap. Click. Clap. Clap. Okay, wonderful. We are almost present here. Just a little bit to shake us up and wake us up. So we will start first with Buddha CO, Quantum Foundation. The source behind integration of all of the PSSM projects, spearheaded by Chandrasekhar Pulamar Setti sir. Also, the founding trustees of Pyramid Valley International. And in perfect role, Rakesh Jalumane sir. Please, the stage is yours. And of course, Sai Krupa Sagar sir. His silent, towering presence, making sure that everything is in order. Sagar sir, if you're here.
Hello, friends. Amazing sessions we've had, so much of inspirations that we are taking from all the projects. So we'll talk about the Buddha CO Quantum Foundation a little bit. So we'll start with the video.
Spiritual scientific wisdom means we are energy and we are all interconnected. We create our own reality through our thoughts and feelings. The world has abundance for all.
When you are doing mindfulness, when you are being meditation, whatever you do, you should do with full focus, full attention. The more you practice mindfulness, the more you get into meditation.
Meditation helps develop a spiritual scientific mindset. To do meditation means to empty one's mind and to know oneself. The Foundation conducts its flagship 40-day program designed for both leaders and aspiring leaders. The Foundation also conducts numerous corporate programs across the world. Spiritual scientific wisdom on meditation, physical, mental, and emotional health, relationships, manifestation, and the importance of service is taught. Other programs, including youth program, regional language sessions, full moon meditation nights, intensive meditation sessions, multi-day advanced meditation retreats, and manifestation workshops. The Foundation's vision is to create meditative, compassionate, and purpose-driven leaders and individuals. Its purpose is to empower organizational leaders, entrepreneurs, students, and homemakers with scientific meditation wisdom that fosters well-being, meaningful relationships, clarity, and growth. Its founder, Mr. Chandra Pulumarasetti, is a chief meditation coach, former VP at IBM Corporation, and a board member at Pyramid Valley International. One of the co-founders is Lawrence Gihar Jolie, a former GM at IBM Corporation and a corporate mindfulness mentor. And the other co-founder, Vani Chandrasekhar, is an experienced spiritual counselor. Inspired by the grand meditation master Brahmarshi Patriji and mentored by Padma Shri D.R. Karthikeyan, Padma Shri Dr. R.V. Ramani, Dr. S.V. Balasubramaniam, and Dr. Newton Kondaveti, the Foundation is operating globally with volunteers and participants across several countries. The Foundation has greatly flourished with the insight and wisdom of the mentors involved and has remained steady and focused on its vision. With the drive of the Foundation's core leadership, the influence of its mentors, and the unwavering support of its employees and volunteers, many successful events have been conducted since the Foundation's inception. Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation organizes thousands of sessions and continues to transform millions of people through the practice of breath mindfulness meditation. The Foundation regularly publishes books and magazines on meditation, and it has also created meditation courses on the online platform Udemy to support self-paced learning. The Foundation's Project Excellence and Project Meditation create deep awareness about meditation among senior leadership in corporate and government sectors. This is achieved through global and regional conferences, the development of hundreds of scientifically trained meditation coaches, and the rollout of the Buddha CEO mobile app, a corporate meditation technology platform designed for leaders, employees, business owners, youth, and graduating students. The Buddha CEO mobile app offers empowering multi-day meditation courses rooted in science, delivered by corporate leaders. It serves as a comprehensive hub for employee well-being, fostering engagement, creativity, innovation, and personal growth. By integrating meditation into daily routines, it enhances mental clarity, resilience, and leadership potential, enabling individuals to thrive in both their professional and personal lives. In-person sessions have taken place across cities in India, USA, UK, Bangladesh, and the Middle East, led by Masters Chandra and Vani, further strengthening the Foundation's global presence.
Manifestation, a dream manifestation, in black and white, the concept of a Buddha CEO. For this Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation, we should have a tagline. It should be Yoga Karmasu Kaushalam. Yoga is meditation. Karma is action. Kaushala means efficiency.
The Foundation continues to do remarkable work, bringing significant healing, life transformations, self-empowerment, and growth to thousands of individuals and several organizations. It remains deeply grateful to Brahmarshi Patriji, Swarnamala Patriji, and to all its mentors. The Foundation relies on the active support of its participants, volunteers, and trustees, and expresses heartfelt gratitude to them. The Buddha CEO team thanks its volunteers and donors for their commitment and contributions and warmly invites everyone to join this noble mission.
Vani Madam, please come onto the stage.
So, of course, very, very grateful to Brahmarshi Patriji and Pyramid Valley team. When my journey started, I didn't know about Pyramid Valley. Without seeing, I actually became a life member. Even though I was in Bangalore, but that connection was so strong. And I realized that was because of meditation. The moment I got into meditation, I got connected to Pyramid Valley. So I'm very, very grateful. And through Pyramid Valley, I'm able to see so
Buddha
much
CEO
of...
team members, please come onto the stage. Who are here, Buddha CEO team members? Core volunteers, please come. Sorry, Rakesh. Go ahead. Reshma, Pratik, Sai, come Koti.
And Pyramid Valley has been instrumental for me to understand the bigger PSSM movement. There's so much of work silently that is happening. And one of the first opportunity for me to understand about PSSM was through Global Conference of Meditation Leaders. And of course, about I think others spoke also about the conference that we had earlier this year in Bharat Mandapam, where Honorable Vice President and many, many global masters of meditation came together. But it also highlighted the amount of work that so much of projects are doing, and we are very, very grateful for everyone to come together to be part of this conference. Patriji has been, my biggest inspiration in terms of how anyone can become a master and at their own pace, right? So I'm very, very grateful for his vision to create this foundation where he said every leader should be a Buddha. Anyone who is not transformed inside cannot be a great leader outside. So Buddha CEO is somebody who's transformed inside out, and that has been his vision. So thank you, Patriji, for giving this platform and giving me a purpose. So thank you. We are also grateful to our mentors, Karthikeyan sir, who's been steadfast in his support for the movement and for everything that we are doing at the foundation. Every conference he is there, he is promoting and bringing meditation to everyone. So that is his mission, so Project Meditation, and we are very grateful to be part of that. We are also grateful to Dr. S.V. Balasubramaniam sir, Dr. Ramani, and Dr. Newton Kondaveti. So, yes, so we also have, a wonderful master, Jayashree Madam, who is based out of Dubai, but completely dedicated to, committed to the mission of meditation, Buddha CEO mission. She's based in Dubai, but full-time, working for the foundation. So, very grateful to her. And of course,
our co-founder, Lawrence Goad Jolly. She has brought so much of positivity to the team and then opening up to the global. I think we're eternally grateful to her. She lives in France and then continuously supports, comes on conferences, and done an amazing amount of work in the corporate world. Yes.
So of course, all our founders, Chandra, Vani Madam, Lawrence, created such a great platform for us to take this. I think Sai spoke about growth phase for Pyramid Valley. We feel we are all fortunate to be in that growth phase where we are able to, drive on the foundation that's already laid. So our team is, is basically around these six areas. We have a steering council team, senior leaders who are guiding, supporting in the vision that we have. Senior leaders of all different segments. We also have a board. We have a foundation established in USA. We also have chapter leads who are taking it, in their locally, in the individual cities, in Delhi, Pune, and US, Albany, Dallas, Chennai, and so on. The whole program is our foundation operations. We have many committed volunteers, professionals who are supporting and driving on a day-to-day basis. Some of the names are here: Koti, Nagendra, Reshma, Nagpradeep, Raji, Neha, Ratnavel. Each of them, so you can see some of the functions they are holding, the driving. So Reshma Salian, Sridevi, Srirangam, Kotresh sir, Lata Kota, Sonal Doshi, Pratik, and Apurva. Of course, there are many others. Just a key so that when we interact, you know those names. We also have a good, solid community of coaches, certified coaches, whom we see as a way to spread this mission. So this is a core team that we have. Coming to the vision, as you saw in the video, our focus is to drive adoption of meditation among all the leaders, so that they can become compassionate and purpose-driven in their lives, so that the community can benefit. We've been very, very fortunate to have reached more than 350,000 individuals, including leaders, in the last 5 years. Done many, many sessions, more than 4,500, and very, very happy that we are truly growing in this mission. We have about presence in about 43 countries, as we see through various channels. We have our the Buddhasio app, we have Udemy courses, and of course our live online sessions. So through all of this, we see about more than 43 countries we have reached. Patriji's mission of Dhyana Jagat, and we see it happening, and Karthikeyan sir continues to say this. We are in the midst of achieving that mission of Patriji. So typical participants are professionals, organization leaders, entrepreneurs, graduating youth. So these are the type of people who join our programs. So what is making us successful, right? So, again, this is for us to learn from each other. One of the things, core aspects, and this has been Chandra and Vani Madam has strongly inculcated, is to create a friendly and compassionate environment for everyone who comes in contact with their foundation. Giving a motherly touch. Of course, Patriji has been an inspiration for that. So that is one of the big success factor for us. Second is we have hundreds of volunteers who are professionals, who are who bring that professional aspect to the meditation programs that we run. Global community, right? It's so that is second success factor. The third is about our ability to drive brand value of meditation through conferences, global conferences, connecting with the leaders. We're able to drive the value of meditation at every step. Fourth, again, the technology, the usage of technology, we see that is a big factor in increasing and scaling the adoption of meditations. We have the mobile apps and many, many tools, some of which we can talk about tomorrow. Fifth, consistent and a structured approach to meditation programs, especially corporates and the global community. When we have a structured program, people can do it consistently and trust and follow the process, right? So we have that. And lastly, I'd like to also talk about is the paid social media programs. We are reaching out to new meditators, right? So that is the aspect. Quick run of the financial model. Just want to highlight here, I think most of our donations comes through our participants who transform, but we are also in the stages of receiving corporate donations. That's a step that we are taken since last year. So that's a second source of how we see the inflow. And of course, the core team continues to contribute. So what we can offer, right? So our vision is to bring a lot of Patriji's wisdom in the English language so that it can reach globally. So, we have already published 3 books of Patriji's wisdom. We continue to do more. Second is the scientific certified coach trainings. Today, SVASA, the premier yoga research institute, university, certifies our coach program. So governments and other institutions can easily take it, right? So that is the second things that we offer. Corporate scientific meditation courses. We also have a good community of senior leaders who are good in managing projects, right? People coming from the corporate world, so and who want to serve the community. So we have that. We also are. Our commitment is to support all the other, other like-minded PSM organizations, who are in this mission. And as I was saying, so we also are looking to drive funding through CSR activities of the corporates. One thing that we look from other organizations in PSM is this powerful transformation stories. As we build case studies, as we build our research, we do want to bring a lot of research in Anapanasati meditation. So in that process, the case studies and transformation stories are very important. So support from other organizations is what we look for. As we conduct a lot of, Pyramid Valley has been a great host for us to do a lot of our advanced retreats. So we'd like to do it other locations too. And we also have started our regional programs. So, connecting to some of the local languages, literatures would be of great help as we, spread this mission. So thank you. And I'll invite Chandra to talk about the vision of what we what we see as Foundation's mission.
Thank you, Rakesh. Whatever I say, please think that Sagar is also saying, okay, this is how it is. All right, so many things are there. We're on this journey. Sar said, take it to all leaders. Everybody has to have this. And so then it has to go into the governments. So one important aspect for us is meditation as a policy. So whatever it takes to see that meditation becomes a policy matter, that means not enforcing, but it is there in education, it's there in every government department. So there's an important activity that we are doing. Second, we are focused on education departments, and so that we see there are meditation courses, and we hope to have that this year. It will be recognized as a credit course by the government of India. So through their platforms, are their government platforms. So we're definitely working on it. Primary, right now, most important objective of Buddha CEO is to get our courses listed in the government platforms. It's a credit course. So students get a credit, and so they don't take it as an overhead. Instead, they take it with a lot of interest. Third thing, which is developing leadership, and I'll have Sai quickly talk about this through this app called Be Supermind. Can you give him the mic, please? The Be Supermind app that that we are bringing out. Please go back to the slide. So Be Supermind app, which is AI enabled. Yes, Sai.
Yeah, so I think we launched the Be Supermind app in February at the Global Conference of Meditation Leaders. One of the core objectives is to reach to leaders. In fact, as we speak today, we are working with five companies, five corporates on taking meditation to them. So after the initial orientation and workshops, we give them the app so that they continuously practice meditation for 21 days or whatever the program is. So that is all ready. The program is ready. The quantum leadership program is ready. So we customize whatever needs to go in the app and then give it to that. So any of you want to take it into your corporates or any of your friends, please let us know. The content that is oriented towards corporate leaders is available. The app is available. The entire program is available. So please reach out to Buddha CEO and Quantum Coherence.
Thank you, sir. So meditation as a policy, education department having our courses be there so that every student can take, every professor can recommend in universities, and then quantum leadership in the corporates through Be Supermind app. So next one, PSM mobile app. So this is coming. So we'll talk about this tomorrow. So I will talk tomorrow. PSM mobile app is basically, while we have different apps, right? But this is going to enable every PSM master to put their courses on it with PSM brand. You want to carry PSM brand, this will be there. So your courses can go up there, and so you can announce your own programs. People can watch them, record them. Everything is there on it, right? So this is going to be coming next year as our commitment that quantum coherence technology that Sai and some of us founded with Rakesh. So we released a Buddha Siva free app, a corporate app. Now this PSM app will come next year as a platform. So everywhere, anyone's courses will be there forever on this, right? So that's what something is going to tomorrow will speak. And next one is, this is a commitment. And some of us are going to go into a meeting in the later in the today. But our commitment from Buddha Seva is that Patriji's English literature will be there worldwide. And so it will be done through publishers. So today we do through Sterling Publishing, so that it is available online, internet, Flipkart, Amazons are there. We have printed 3 books. We have planned to print 7 more books. 1 book is coming this year on corporate wisdom, organizational wisdom, what Patriji spoke. That is the subject for current year. We are targeting 1 book in a year, so it will come. So this year, last year we just released Uncommon Truth. You all have that book, Uncommon Truth. And then Patriji's answers were there. Shivanapaji helped in getting this whole Tulsi that translated with Sai. So we will have definitely 10 English books of Patriji, like when you see Deepak Chopra and so many books are there. You go in Amazon, we must see Patriji Sar's tremendous, beautiful English literature. So that's our commitment for all the moment. This is absolutely is happening. And then, dear friends, this is a near-term goal that we wanted to build this. This is where I think all moment we can come together. This vision that we have certified coaches, when government departments are not too far away, where governments call and say, I would like you to teach meditation in these 100 places where we would like to. So 100 coaches have to go. So everyone needs to be having, some kind of a thorough, proper scientific understanding a bit, and then where to start, where to end. Our coach program is meant for that. It has got certification. We are working definitely through many corporate professionals to be ready. Today, 200 plus coaches are ready. I'm working through it, 1,000 in the near term. But all PSM organizations were highly encouraged to come forward and then enroll in this coach program. It takes us back to the classroom because it does, but it is definitely very, very effective in taking and then having a conversation with your district collector, suppose. You can have a beautiful conversation with that collector. And then you can have that through the DGO, you can send this program, give this program to the students through app enabled. So this is an important investment for Buddha CEO focus, so that when government wants policy, we have a lot of people on Anapanasati meditation trained thoroughly, complementing all PSM organizations that are there already doing innumerable work. And this is our final vision, is that establish Meditation Institute of Excellence and Research. So we will have, and we are dreaming, some of our groups are already dreaming. St. Louis one will come, and Bangalore one, 2 groups are dreaming, and Delhi is coming together to dream of Meditation Institute of Excellence and Research, campuses that will support case studies of how to adopt meditation rapidly in organizations, and another side research, evidence that everyone wants some evidence. So this is our grand vision that we're working, and then in 5 years we'll see many aspects to come together. So thank you really, really very much. And then Vani Madam, I request Vani Madam to say, all Buddha CEOs, please come here quickly for a picture this side. Yes.
Thank you each and everyone.
And anybody
you
who
all-
feels to be part of this, so you can come and join. Even if you feel you're already actively daily working and you miss some, yeah, there you go. Please come.
taking this great initiation and inviting, accepted, and you all are here. This is a great energies. మీ అందరి ఎనర్జీస్ చాలా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఎందుకంటే ఈ మూమెంట్ ఇక్కడ ఏమీ లేని ప్లేస్లో నిన్న పాల్ సార్ ఏమైతే స్టోరీ చెప్పారో అది ఏమీ లేనప్పుడు ఎవరైతే ఇక్కడ వచ్చి టైం ఇచ్చిన వాళ్ళు, మనీ ఇచ్చిన వాళ్ళు, ఎక్కడి నుంచో వాళ్ళ పీపుల్ని పంపించిన వాళ్ళు, వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా గాడ్స్. వాళ్ళందరి ఎనర్జీసు ఈరోజు ఇలా సెలబ్రేషన్స్కి ఇలాగా మెమరబుల్స్ చెప్పుకోవడానికి కారణమైన మీరు అందరూ కూడా మూమెంట్లో చాలా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ పీపుల్. అండ్ థ్యాంక్ యూ ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ వన్. చాలా చాలా మీ వాల్యుబుల్ టైంని ఈ 3 రోజులు మనందరి కోసము ఆ వన్నెస్ కాన్షియస్నెస్ కోసం మీరు అగైన్ ఒక రీస్టార్ట్ లాగా అనుకున్నాము. అండ్ ఇందాక మార్నింగ్ ప్రజెంటేషన్లో శ్రీరామ్ గోపాల్ సార్ చెప్పారు, ఎప్పుడు కూడా కబీర్ భవన్ లాగా పార్వతీ పిరమిడ్ అంటే ఎవ్రీ టైం ఒక పిల్లలు ఫ్యామిలీలో సిబ్లింగ్స్ని చూసి ఇన్స్పైర్ అవుతారు అన్నట్టుగా పిఎస్ఎం మూమెంట్లో సారు ఒక ఫ్యామిలీ లాగా ఒక స్పిరిచువల్ ఫ్యామిలీని ఎంత డెవలప్ చేశారో వాళ్ళందరూ ఒకరిని చూసి ఒకళ్ళు ఒక పోటీ అనేది హెల్తీ పోటీ, హెల్తీ కంప్లీట్గా అంతకంటే బెస్ట్ చేసి నేను లైక్ కమ్యూనిటీస్కి ఇస్తాను, వరల్డ్కి ఇస్తాను అనుకోవడం అనేది ఒక మాస్టర్కి ఇచ్చే గ్రేటెస్ట్ గిఫ్ట్. అండ్ దానికి నాకు చాలా చాలా ప్రౌడ్గా అనిపించింది. ఎవ్రీ ప్రాజెక్ట్లో ప్రతి ఒక్కళ్ళు అలేఖ్య సచ్ ఏ యంగ్ ఏజ్, ద వే షీ ప్రెజెంటింగ్ అండ్ ఆ నెంబర్స్ అవన్నీ చూస్తే బియాండ్ మై ఇమాజినేషన్. బట్ అంత విజన్తో వర్క్ చేయాలని ఒక యంగ్స్టర్స్ 71 years ఓల్డ్ అని చెప్పి మారం శివప్రసాద్ సార్ 5 కోట్లది అంత కంప్లీట్ చేయడానికి ఎవ్రీ పర్సన్, ఎవ్రీ మాస్టర్ ఈజ్ అన్ ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ హియర్. అండ్ ఈ 3 days మన అందరము ఒకళ్ళ నుంచి ఒకళ్ళు నేర్చుకోవడానికి, అది క్యారీ చేసి ఇంకా బెస్ట్ ధ్యాన జగత్తు చేయడానికి మన అందరం ఆ ప్రిపరేషన్కి వచ్చాము. లెట్స్ ఎంజాయ్ టుగెదర్, కనెక్ట్ టుగెదర్, డూ టుగెదర్. వన్నెస్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you all.
Next, we will have the evergreen, none other than Dr. GK sir, who travels the world like he's traveling in a red bus in Andhra. He's global leader, really. Big round of applause for GK sir. He's maintaining his youth. That's an inspiration for all of us. And we'll play the AV first.
Spiritual Tablets Research Foundation, where we illuminate the path to holistic well-being through spiritual wisdom bullets. At the core of our literature are 500+ wisdom concepts which we fondly call tablets, empowering individuals to be a doctor unto yourself. These spiritual tablets comprehensively address physical, mental, social, and spiritual planes for holistic well-being. In 1998, Dr. Gopala Krishna established spiritual tablets under the guidance of Brahmarshi Patriji. As a non-profit, non-cult organization, which is committed to establishing a spiritual scientific approach to understanding the illness. The key idea behind this is spiritual intellect is the root and physical health is the fruit. Spiritual Tablets, a story that has touched countless lives and continues to illuminate the path to well-being and holistic health. Currently operating across 20 countries, with a team of 400+ counselors and serving over 20k patient gods. Spiritual Tablets has impacted lives globally over 2 decades. Various projects that emerged under this umbrella are unique in serving people to meet their purpose, thus, touching numerous hearts towards transformation. Spiritual Tablets offers a comprehensive array of services, namely, meditation services, counseling services, holistic well-being workshops, and happiness services. Spreading spiritual wisdom through art forms known as Anando Brahma has become more popular among rural masses to create awareness of spiritual health. The innovative approach of spiritual tablets involves the establishment of spiritual pathological triangles. In these triangles, every illness is attributed to a spiritual reason on one corner, while symptoms and signs of the disease are on the other. Diagnostic tools include the spiritual experiences of practitioners. Through this comprehensive approach, we've achieved remarkable synchronicity among these three elements, resulting in miraculous outcomes. This unique method of wisdom healing identifies spiritual reasons for illnesses and offers spiritual solutions through spiritual tablets. Spiritual Tablets' vision is to empower individuals to lead joyous, fulfilling lives, free from challenges, by integrating spiritual wisdom into every aspect of existence. In association with the Buddha CEO Foundation and all PSSM affiliates, we actively promote meditation as a fundamental pillar for attaining holistic health. This new invention needs to reach the masses exponentially, for which Spiritual Tablets is thriving to get help from the government and NGOs. Thank you all. Welcome to Spiritual Tablets Research.
And along with our evergreen Dr. GK sir, we'd like to invite Kameshwar Pulamar Setti sir, also Director of Spiritual Science Research Foundation. Sir, please.
Dr. GK is my first guru. I learned meditation from him. He is the one who used to call me from here regularly and say, meditation will give you success. I used to be a very, very competitive person. But then, very, very few individuals I've seen in PSS movement, from the beginning, ever since the moment they understood that, okay, this is my life is meditation way, and then completely giving everything. We as brothers were always living a comfortable life, but then he would go and sacrifice, not earning anything, always wanting to believe to continue to be giving a service as free, and then he's doing it. 25 years, and then continues to do everything, when physical charity is free. And then people benefit, of course, they give donation. That's how it's been operating with a firm belief like Patrisa. He's a great master. So thank you for being here. From London, he changed his plan and then wanted to be here to meet all of us. So thank you.
Thank you, Chandra. So,
and he's my younger brother.
Before starting, I would like to listen some clap sound. I know why I made this beautiful lunch. Most of the times my presentation in the post-lunch. So, slides will complete in another 5 minutes. Before that, I would like to tell the Spiritual Tablet Foundation story before the interval and after the interval. So, before the interval is people, and after the interval is all about numbers. This is the first formula I have to remember today, what I want to present for you. In fact, this Oneness conference put me into a hotspot where I need to tell about my goals, what exactly I realized in the recent past after going into abroad. But I am committing myself to understand and to envision and to materialize. When I am in Pyramid Valley 25 years ago, when nothing is there here, in 2004, we conducted a program, and during then, I used to attend the Valley meetings. Every time, the discussion is all about money, numbers. So me, as a spiritual counselor, I don't have anything with it, except making people, money is very far for me. So I attended hardly 5-10 meetings. In every meeting, you need to understand my position. As in a cinema, you see, a villain is beating the hero parents, and then he's looking behind the bars. So that struggle and blood will be there in him. So that is the phase I went through, the 10 years when they are working, struggling for money, and then finally they build this empire for us. But under the guidance of Patrisi, I realized people are very important than money. So the first phase, 20 years, I worked completely for money, for people. I can say more than 1,000 patient God, we call them patient God, were today working tirelessly across the globe, who are trained by spiritual tablets wisdom. Initially they are patients, and then later they followed their steps as masters. But after going to UK in the year 2019, last 5 years I observed across the developed countries, and then I came up with the current presentation. So this is all about the development of Spiritual Tablet Foundation, where Kameshwara Garu is one of the founding member with me. 2000 initial development, 2003 meditation clinics, and then 2007 holistic centers. After that, progress in Andhra Pradesh, and then spiritual tablets in Southeast Asia, 2014, and then 11 days and 30 days workshops, online workshops during the COVID time. And then last 3 years, developed in 14 countries in 12 languages, the spiritual tablets is operating now. So that is the success story we have gone through in the last 25 years. So vision, mission, and objectives, it is very easy to understand. The spiritual wisdom capsules, what Patriji said. Meditation will give wisdom. Wisdom will give liberation. So I started working on the second phase. After doing meditation, what kind of experiences they get, what wisdom they are supposed to understand, how they have to realize their purpose of life, which is related directly related to the disease that they carry on the body. So that is where we worked, and we are successful. So this is the whole team. There are around 150 qualified doctors working with me across the globe, learning spiritual tablet wisdom. So initially there are 6 directors, including Kameshwara Garu, Sridev Madam, Asha, and then Sudha, Lakshmi Prasanna Madam. After that, we got the abroad people and North India and South Indian states also. And all these people are tirelessly, each and every one looking after either a state and parts of the country and some languages, they are in charges. And then the registered bodies are like Wisdom Publications, looked after by Kameshwara Garu, Literature, Spiritual Tablet Company, USA, as well as India. And then Donation STS, we started as a crowdfunding company. And then Ananda Brahma, which conducts the rural cultural programs. So like that, all the trusts and companies are as an umbrella under spiritual tablets, they are working today. So coming to the audience, we are more successful in attending the serious illness cases especially, and 1 in 1,10,000 cases, which are more than 25%. Out of every 10 cases, 3 cases will be serious illness, because they get a complete solution with us once they come to us. That is the main key element. And of course, we are operating in more than 14 countries now, more in US, and then parts of North India and South India. So Telugu states, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. The key success is the spiritual counseling that we develop. It is a roadmap, a beautiful roadmap, except the severe psychiatric illness cases, where we are still struggling to understand and to give a permanent solution, and then cancer, 3rd and 4th stage. Of course, the quality of life definitely will improve for the whole family, not only the patient God, but rest of all the cases, we were able to give, even in the investigations also, we were able to see a clear-cut difference from the day 1 until they complete their counseling journey. And number 2, the level 1 workshop, where people are learning this 150 spiritual tablets, and then successfully they are working as spiritual counselors and doing their spiritual science service. Apart from this, now in rural areas we started the Ananda Brahma events. Last 3 years we did very mega events, in fact, but now we divided into small programs. In every festival where around 10,000, 20,000 people will gather, there the Ananda Brahma dais will be there. It will be a pure cultural program, embedded with meditation message, Patriji quotes and testimonials and everything, lot of electrification with meditation quotes, so that it will seed into the young rural brains about meditation and plant-based diet and pyramid power. That is the great success we achieved, and like a forest fire, today we started doing programs in South India, and slowly it will spread across the globe. And coming to the last 5 slides, project finances. Monthly maintenance comes around 6 lakhs, continue around all the, workshops that we are doing and then the people that we are maintaining. Net worth annually 1 crore we are able to generate in the form of contributing to DMC, our pyramids, our travel, the programs we are doing all together every month, year, around November, December, we gather somewhere and then we calculate, it will come up to 1 crore. The spiritual cultural programs we are doing, that itself contributes more than 60%, around 40 to 50 lakhs. Rest all from the workshops and contributions. So assets as of now is like 1 crore. Here I would like to tell a very small story in a minute. When I am training myself, I worked with a medical doctor. He used to see the patient, parallelly he used to hold a phone, and sometimes he used to forget what he is asking the patient, and he talks about the real estate business in the phone. Where to buy the land, when to sell, all these things. On the day I decided, if I want to be in the chair of spiritual counseling and as a spiritual doctor, I don't want to keep any financial targets on my brain. And I am not doing good to my profession in that case. So that's why even though people are asking me for the support or, we get opportunity to construct something, we never into construction. But our model is the OM model. OM model means all association. So in that way, this meeting, this collaboration, association, oneness is definitely useful so that we can share premises with all the existing mega pyramids, medium pyramids and small pyramids, and we can create the clients to that particular pyramids in the name of meditators or seekers, whatever you call. So that's why always we go with the association. We don't want to, because if we keep something behind, for that 100 buckets of cement, we have to put something in the counseling that you need to do this much donation. So that, totally changes the landscape. So that's why always we are working with associations. So that's why assets for the spiritual tablets is only the spiritual wisdom capsules, nothing but 500 plus tablets and people, that's all. Don't expect any assets for the spiritual tablets in future as well. So a model, last year we did Dwarahat Dhyanayajnam, Buddhagaya Dhyanayajnam and Mahadhyanayogyam and Mega Meditation Summit USA, Maharashtra DMC, Kattal DMC and latest program in Goa by Kedar people, they understood, they did. So 2024, almost like 25 lakh donation was raised by the PGs and the whole team for the PSSM core projects especially. And the coming 5 years, the major vision is to develop research papers and then literature, holistic health centers, that is in association, I mean to say, and then of course the OP centers and counselors, administrative centers for the administration part, and then finally the spiritual culture program. So these are some targets we kept for the next 5 years to develop. And so the long-term vision is to, now I would like to give you the hint here. When I went to abroad, in India, means the developing countries, people are more important. Time is more important here. And then there is a lot of belief here, so easily people can be convinced. But in the developed countries, there are 3 formula I understood. One is the formula, first of all, the principle, what you are doing, that is very, very important. And number 2, the research part. Whether the research is done on that particular formula and it is proved or not, that they will see. They never go with the person. They never believe in the person, they believe in only the research. And 3 is establishment. If there is a proper establishment starting from the software, like the Buddha CEO developing, and an infrastructure where people can come and stay, I can say like our soul nest model, I can say. That much of detailing should be there. Sophistication must be there to stay. So without these 3 things, people, we cannot attract the people over there. So then, with a great difficulty, I convinced myself to work on the numbers. Until then, because Patriji, what he taught, it is there in our blood. Go with the free model. Of course, still we are going to do the free programs. But apart from that, there must be logistics paid programs for all the services that we are going to do in future in developed countries will go with a paid model, and that is going to attract the future upcoming support for all the PSSM projects in an order that was given here. So far we are able to generate 1 crore in developing country model. So once we work in the developed countries, definitely it will be 20 times. That is what I understood. So in the next 10 years, that is the 100 CR that I kept in my mind to support the whole PSM projects, including the developed countries establishment. So when I am working on this, I felt like working with Buddha CEO Foundation to learn manifestation, how to manifest this 100 crores. But we know very well, because my policy is into people and wisdom, that is manifested, and at one point I felt like retiring from my work. But when Patriji pushed me to abroad, after going there again, my journey started with ABCD. So now it is all to work across the globe. And I hope definitely I am going to do it, because the extensive travel I am making now, starting from January 12th till today, I completed more than 12 countries. And I was there in UK only for 20 days. Rest of all the days I am in different countries. Every day I take another flight to next state. And I am going in a very limited way. So from now onwards, probably the next 3 years, I am going to travel across abroad. And then this is what we are going to develop in future. And finally, to conclude, next slide, start moving. So actually speaking, we don't need anything from others, frankly speaking. What we are doing very sincerely. But 2 things I need to ask. One is the shared premises. Wherever we built big pyramids, anyway, all the infrastructure is there. If we have a unit for the holistic health center, we keep some holistic model combining with Ayurveda or Homeo or whatever is required for the emergency support, and extensively the spiritual tablet counseling will happen, so that all the patient God category can be separated from the regular sadhakas, and that becomes a beautiful model for the holistic center with a residential setup. When I am coming out of my medical hospital, 25-bed hospital, that is what I've envisioned. I need to have holistic centers in nature with pyramids, so that from headache to cancer, any disease we can challenge and we can cure it. That is what we are doing today, in fact, with some of the holistic centers we are holding. Like we got Govinda Brindavanam in Tirupati, and then Vizag, Gudivada, so many places in South India. So all the PSSM mega pyramids, if they allocate a place, we are going to build a setup for the holistic center. That is one most important thing I would like to express on this dais. Number 2, for the research activity, we need the populations. Maybe from the Pyramid Valley or wherever you have the population with you, if you provide that population on consent, we are going to do our own way of research, and then if we pull out that research papers, then it is going to help us in a great way to convince the developed countries and the corporate, especially the doctors. So the population that we have is not good enough, but here thousands of people are coming to every center and every yajna, so that in a short interval like 11-day Dhyanama Chakra, we can conduct a quantitative study on the people who are coming, and that becomes a beautiful research, and that becomes a masterpiece for the developed countries. So these are the 2 things I would like to place in this platform. And next slide. So thank you very much for giving this opportunity. So definitely the whole spiritual tablet team, the spiritual tablet team is going to work very strenuously and going to support the PSSM project in a big way. And I would like to request Kameshwar Garu to speak few words on spiritual tablets literature exclusively. Few minutes.
లిటరేచర్కి సంబంధించి వెరీ బిగినింగ్ 2004 స్టార్ట్ అయినప్పుడు 350 ట్యాబ్లెట్లు డాక్టర్ జీకే ఇన్వెంట్ చేసి వాటిని బుక్స్ రూపంలో తీసుకొద్దామని ప్రపోజ్ చేశారండి. ఇప్పటికి అవి టోటల్ ఇంకొక కాన్సెప్ట్లు రోజు రోజుకి డిసీజులు పెరుగుతున్నట్టు కాన్సెప్ట్లు కూడా పెరిగి ఇప్పుడు 500 ట్యాబ్లెట్లు అయ్యాయి టోటల్ అన్నీ కూడా. 550కి ఇప్పుడు ఆల్రెడీ 250 ట్యాబ్లెట్స్కి ప్రింట్ రూపంలోకి వచ్చాయి. మిగతా వాటికి మేము జీకే కంటెంట్ ఇస్తుంటే వాటికి ప్రూఫ్ చేయడం బుక్లో ప్రింటింగ్ రూపంలో తయారవుతున్నాయండి. ఎవ్రీ మంత్ ఆ వర్క్ అక్కడ ఆఫీస్ నుంచి వైజాగ్ జరుగుతుంటుందండి. అలాగే ఈ స్పిరిచువల్ ట్యాబ్లెట్స్ రీసెర్చ్ సంబంధించి ప్రతి ఆదివారం ఆచార సాంగత్యం ఉంటుంది. ఎక్కడ వాళ్ళు అక్కడి నుంచే జూమ్లోనే మీ డిసీజ్కి సంబంధించి వెబ్సైట్లో మా నెంబర్ ఉందండి, ఆ నెంబర్ కాంటాక్ట్ చేసి ఏమైనా డిసీజులు ఉన్నవి వాళ్ళు కూడా దాని నుంచి కూడా కాంటాక్ట్ అయితే జూమ్ ద్వారానే మీకు అన్నీ కూడా ఆ లిటరేచర్ పంపించడం జరుగుతుంది. బుక్స్ మీకు క్లారిఫికేషన్ కూడా దాని నుంచి ఇవ్వడం జరుగుతుంది. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
So thank you. Thanks to Patriji, Doctor of Doctors, and then Swarnamala Patri Madam to inaugurate my meditation health clinic actually. And then since then the journey started and we are here today. Thanks for all the spiritual tablet team. Because of the short notice we were unable to invite the rest of the core members. Probably in future Oneness programs, definitely the whole team will present. And thank you all.
A big round of applause for spiritual tablets. In a beautiful way, 512 tablets created for your physical, mental and emotional body development. Thank you so much, sir. I'd now request the original PMC channel, PMC Telugu channel, our directors and trust members, Balakrishna sir, Krishna Mohan sir and Madhvi Challamalla ma'am to come on stage. Andarki Telugu okay na? Chupichandi thumbs up. Okay na? Meditation చేస్తున్నారు వాళ్ళు లేపకూడదు. సో thumbs up. ఎవరికి మెడిటేషన్ లేదు? ఓకే లేదు? నో. We're waiting for them to come. Nagendra sir will play the Telugu presentation. For those who do not understand, we will do small short translations for you. Okay sir, you don't understand Telugu, right? Okay.
మహాభారతం పిఎస్ఎస్ఎం అయితే ఓ యోధులు, అతిరథులు, మహారథులు, అర్ధరథులు, సైన్యం అంతా అయినప్పుడు ఆ సారాంశం భగవద్గీత, అదే పిఎంసి.
సత్య సాధన కోసం పిఎంసి, అహింస బోధన కోసం పిఎంసి, ఆనందం పంచడం కోసం పిఎంసి, ఆరోగ్యం మెరుగుపడడం కోసం పిఎంసి, ఆత్మజ్ఞానం కోసం పిఎంసి, వసుదైక కుటుంబ నిర్మాణమే లక్ష్యంగా దూసుకుపోతోంది పిఎంసి.
ప్రపంచం అంతా పిఎంసి అయిపోతుంది. ఎక్కడిచ్చినా పిఎంసి 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 పిఎంసి.
ఎందరికో ధైర్యాన్ని నింపింది, కన్నీళ్లను తుడిచింది, ఆత్మజ్ఞానాన్ని ఇచ్చింది. 24 గంటలు మీకు తోడుగా ఉంటాను అంది పిఎంసి. తల్లిలా లాలించింది పిఎంసి, తండ్రిలా క్రమశిక్షణను అందించింది పిఎంసి, స్నేహితుడిలా అన్నీ విడమరిచి చెప్పింది పిఎంసి. మీ కుటుంబంలో ఒకటయ్యింది పిఎంసి. భవిష్యత్తులో ప్రపంచాన్ని ఏకం చేస్తుంది పిఎంసి.
పిరమిడ్ మెడిటేషన్ ఛానల్ యొక్క మోటో ప్రతి క్షణం సత్య దర్శనం. పిఎంసి ద్వారా అన్ని స్కూల్స్లో, కాలేజ్లో స్పిరిచువల్ సైన్స్ అనేది అధ్యయన శాస్త్రం అవుతుంది, అధ్యయన భాగం అవుతుంది. స్పిరిచువల్ అగ్రికల్చర్ వస్తుంది, ఆధ్యాత్మిక వ్యవసాయం వస్తుంది. అందరూ ఆరోగ్యవంతులు అవుతారు, శక్తివంతులు అవుతారు, బుద్ధిమంతులు అవుతారు, దుఃఖరాహిత్యాన్ని, మోక్షాన్ని, నిర్వాణాన్ని పొందిన వారు అవుతారు.
పిఎంసి ప్రారంభమైనప్పటి నుంచి కొన్ని లక్షల మందికి కొత్తగా ధ్యానం, శాకాహారం గురించి తెలిసింది. కొన్ని వేల మంది కొత్తగా ధ్యానం నేర్చుకున్నారు, శాకాహారులుగా మారారు. ఆధ్యాత్మిక ప్రపంచానికి పిఎంసి ఒక కొత్త రూపం, కొత్త గొంతయింది. పిఎంసి ద్వారా పత్రిజీ లక్ష్యాలకు, సంకల్పాలకు వేగం పెరిగింది. కొన్ని కోట్ల ఇళ్లలో పిఎంసి సత్య దర్శనాన్ని, ఆత్మజ్ఞానాన్ని చేర్చింది.
ఆది అంతము అంటూ ఎరుగని ఆత్మజ్ఞానపు దివ్య కాంతిని విశ్వమంతట పంచి ఇచ్చిన విశ్వ చైతన్య స్ఫూర్తి.
కరోనా మహమ్మారి ప్రపంచాన్ని బెంబేలెత్తిస్తున్న సమయంలో ప్రపంచానికి ధైర్యం చెప్పింది పిఎంసి. అందరిలో ఉన్న ఆత్మశక్తిని గుర్తు చేసింది పిఎంసి. ఒక్కసారిగా ఆధ్యాత్మికత వైపుకు తిరిగి చూసేలా చేసింది పిఎంసి. పిఎంసి అడుగులు చిన్నగా ప్రారంభమైన ఆ అడుగులే ఈరోజు మహాప్రస్థానంగా రూపుదిద్దుకుంది. ఇంతటి అభివృద్ధికి కారకులు నిస్వార్థపరులు, ఆత్మజ్ఞానులైన పిరమిడ్ మాస్టర్లు. 2017 డిసెంబర్ 21న సరికొత్త ఆధ్యాత్మిక ప్రచారానికి నాంది పడింది. ఆ నాందే పిఎంసికి ప్రాణం పోసిన పిఎస్ఎస్ఎం మీడియా లిమిటెడ్ అనే కంపెనీని ప్రారంభించడం. ఎంతో మంది పిరమిడ్ మాస్టర్ల భాగస్వామ్యం ద్వారా వారి కృషికి ఫలితంగా పిఎంసి ప్రాణం పోసుకుంది. పిఎంసి పత్రిజీ మహా అవగాహనకు, ఆయన మహా విజ్ఞానానికి నిదర్శనం. అందుకే ప్రారంభమైన అతి తక్కువ సమయంలోనే ప్రపంచంపై, ప్రజలపై ప్రభావాన్ని చూపింది. అందుకే పిఎంసి ప్రపంచంలోని అన్ని భాషల్లో రావాలి అన్నది పత్రిజీ కల. పిఎంసి మహాప్రభంజనం తెలుగు భాష వరకే ఆగలేదు. కన్నడ, తమిళ్, హిందీ, మరాఠీ ఇలా ఎన్నో ప్రపంచ భాషల్లో తన విశ్వరూపాన్ని చూపుతోంది. ప్రపంచానికి సరికొత్త ఆధ్యాత్మిక దిక్సూచి అయ్యింది పిఎంసి.
మహాభారతం పిఎస్ఎస్ఎం అయితే ఓ యోధులు.
Big round of applause for Pyramid Meditation Channel.
ఆ సారాంశం.
Today, whatever beautiful visuals we are able to see of these pictures, or whatever that we are able to capture today, it is all thanks to the wonderful efforts of the Pyramid Meditation Channel team, especially of the PSSM Media Limited company. So big round of applause, showing our gratitude to this great team, which is making sure that we get Sir's wisdom to us at the click of a button. So we'd like to invite the directors, Balakrishna sir, Rambabu sir, Krishna Mohan sir, and Managing Trustee of PMC Trust, Madhvi Challamalla ma'am, to share more about our project, Mana project.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. సో ఓకే, సో పిరమిడ్ మెడిటేషన్ ఛానల్ శాటిలైట్ ఛానల్ 2017లో యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్గా స్టార్ట్ అయింది. 2020లో మహేష్ అగర్వాల్ గారి సహకారంతో శాటిలైట్ ఛానల్గా స్టార్ట్ చేయడం జరిగింది. అప్పటి నుంచి కంటిన్యూగా నడుస్తుంది. ఒక 1 year బ్యాక్ పిఎంసికి ఓన్గా ఛానల్ రావడం జరిగింది. మరి పిఎంసి అనేది ఆధ్యాత్మిక మరియు సమగ్ర జీవన విధానాన్ని, సత్యాలను ప్రసారం చేసే శక్తివంతమైనటువంటి ఆయుధం. ఆధ్యాత్మికత, సత్యాలను ప్లస్ సరైనటువంటి జీవన విధానాన్ని. అట్లాగే పిఎంసి ఆధ్యాత్మిక గురువులు మరియు సద్గురువుల జ్ఞానాన్ని ప్రపంచానికి తెలియజేయడానికి మాధ్యమంగా పనిచేస్తుంది. ఆధ్యాత్మిక గురువులు మరి పిఎంసి సద్గురువుల జ్ఞానాన్ని. పిఎంసి పాజిటివ్ మీడియా ద్వారా మానవాళికి ఆధ్యాత్మిక సత్యాలను వ్యాపింపజేయడం. ఆధ్యాత్మిక సత్యాలు, స్పిరిచువల్ ట్రూత్స్. నీ వాస్తవానికి నువ్వే సృష్టికర్తవు, నీలో నువ్వే భగవంతుడివి, యద్భావం తద్భవతి. సో ఆధ్యాత్మిక సత్యాలని తెలియజేయడం, భూమిపై ఉన్నటువంటి ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ కూడా శాకారులుగా, ధ్యాన సాధకులుగా మార్చడం అనేది పిఎంసి చేసే ప్రయత్నం, పిఎంసి యొక్క విజను, మిషన్ అది. పిరమిడ్ మెడిటేషన్ ఛానల్ అనేది పిరమిడ్ స్పిరిచువల్ సొసైటీస్ మూమెంట్ యొక్క మీడియా బ్రాండ్ పేరు. పిఎస్ఎస్ఎం మూమెంట్ యొక్క మీడియా బ్రాండ్ పేరు పిఎంసి. ఈ విషయంలో మనం అంతా కూడా ఆ స్పష్టత ఉండాలి. పిఎంసి యొక్క ప్రధాన లక్ష్యం బ్రహ్మర్షి పితామహ పత్రిజీ స్థాపించిన పిరమిడ్ స్పిరిచువల్ సొసైటీస్ మూమెంట్ సిద్ధాంతాలను మరియు భూమండలంలో ఉన్నటువంటి అన్ని ఆధ్యాత్మిక సంస్థల జ్ఞానాన్ని ప్రసారం చేయడం. మన పిఎస్ఎం మూమెంట్ యొక్క సిద్ధాంతాలను ప్రతి పిరమిడ్ మాస్టర్ యొక్క ఆ విజడంని, పత్రిసారి విజడంని, మరి అందరి గురువుల యొక్క జ్ఞానాన్ని ప్రసారం చేయడం. 30 సంవత్సరాల్లో ఎంటైర్ ఈ ప్లానెట్ అంతా కూడా పిఎంసి ద్వారా స్వర్గలోకం అవుతుంది అని పత్రిసారు చెప్పడం జరిగింది. నెక్స్ట్ స్లైడ్. ఓకే, ఫస్ట్లో మనం పుస్తకాల ద్వారా, పాంప్లెట్ల ద్వారా ఈ జ్ఞానాన్ని మనం అందరికీ పరిచయం చేయడం జరిగేది. ఇప్పుడు పిఎంసి వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఆ జ్ఞానాన్ని వీడియోస్ ద్వారా, డాక్యుమెంటరీస్ ద్వారా, లైవ్ కార్యక్రమాల ద్వారా ఈ ప్రపంచానికి పరిచయం చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. పిఎంసి పాఠాలను డిజిటల్ ఫార్మాట్లో, పిఎస్ఎం పాఠాలను డిజిటల్ ఫార్మాట్లో అందుబాటులోకి తెచ్చే ప్రయత్నంలో పిఎంసి కీలక భాగస్వామి. ఇంతకుముందు పాంప్లెట్లు ద్వారా మనం ఆ పుస్తకాల ద్వారా ఎంతో వర్క్ చేసేవాళ్ళం. ఇప్పుడు వీడియోస్ ద్వారా, డాక్యుమెంటరీస్ ద్వారా వర్క్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. పిఎస్ఎంలో గత 40 సంవత్సరాల్లో సుమారుగా ఒక 50 కోట్ల పాంప్లెట్లు మనం ప్రింట్ చేసి ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. అంటే కనీసం ఒక పాంప్లెట్ ఖర్చు ₹1 వేసుకుంటే ఒక 50 కోట్ల రూపాయలు అయ్యేది. కానీ పిఎంసి ద్వారా ఈ 8 సంవత్సరాల్లో ఇదే సందేశాన్ని మరియు జ్ఞానాన్ని వీడియో రూపంలో, మీడియా ద్వారా శాశ్వతంగా, వేగంగా, ప్రపంచవ్యాప్తంగా ఎక్కువ మందికి, అంటే లక్షలాది మందికి ఈ అందించడం ద్వారా ఎంతోమంది ఈ ధ్యాన మార్గంలోకి రావడం జరిగింది. తక్కువ పిఎస్ఎంలో గత 40 సంవత్సరాలుగా ప్రచారానికి అయిన ఖర్చు కంటే తక్కువ ఖర్చుతో పిఎంసి పత్రిజీ ఆశయాలను, జ్ఞానాన్ని కనీసం ఒక 140 దేశాలకి పంపించడం జరిగింది, వెళ్ళడం జరిగింది. అట్లాగే 4.5 కోట్ల ఇళ్లల్లో ఈ పిఎంసి టెలికాస్ట్ అవుతుంది. 4.5 కోట్ల ఇళ్లలో పిఎంసి 4.5 కోట్ల ఇళ్లకు శాటిలైట్ ప్రసారం ద్వారా చేరుకుంటుంది. పిఎంసి డిజిటల్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్ 140 దేశాల్లో అందుబాటులోకి ఉంది. పిఎంసి తెలుగు డిజిటల్ 130 గంటల కంటెంట్ని యూట్యూబ్లో కానీ, ఫేస్బుక్లో కానీ, ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్లో కానీ అందుబాటులోకి ఉంది. 130,000 గంటలు కంటెంట్ మనకి అందుబాటులో ఉంది. నెక్స్ట్, సో ఈ అనాలిసిస్ని కనుక మీరు గమనించినట్లయితే కనుక నేను కొంచెం జూమ్ చేయవచ్చు దాన్ని. ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఒక 30 lakhs సబ్స్క్రైబర్స్ ఉన్నారు. పిఎంసి కింద 30 lakhs యూట్యూబ్లో సబ్స్క్రైబర్స్ ఉన్నారు. 4.5 కోట్లేమో ఇళ్ళకెళ్తాంది. యూట్యూబ్లో సబ్స్క్రైబర్స్ 30 lakhs దాకా ఉన్నారు. 85,000 వీడియోస్ మనం యూట్యూబ్లో పెట్టడం జరిగింది. అట్లాగే కొంచెం పైకి, ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ. అట్లాగే టోటల్ వ్యూస్ 103 crores వ్యూస్ ఉన్నాయి. అట్లాగే వాచ్ అవర్స్ 5.28 crores 5.28 crores వాచ్ అవర్స్ ఉన్నాయి. 87,500 వీడియోస్ ఉన్నాయి. ఇవన్నీ కూడా పిఎంసి తెలుగు, పిఎంసి హెల్త్, డివిఎం గ్లోబల్, పత్రిజీ తెలుగు, పిఎంసి ఇంగ్లీషు, పిఎంసి ఈవెంట్స్, పిఎంసి మ్యూజిక్, పిఎంసి ఫిలిమ్స్, ఇట్లా ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఒక 15 యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్స్ కూడా మనకి ఉన్నాయన్నమాట పిఎంసి కింద. సో పిఎంసి అధిక నాణ్యత కలిగినటువంటి వీడియోలు, డాక్యుమెంటరీలు తక్కువ ఖర్చుతో రూపొందించేందుకు ప్రత్యేక విధానాలను అనుసరిస్తుంది. మనం పిఎంసి కోసం మనం వీడియోస్ కోసం ఖర్చు పెట్టేది అమౌంట్ చాలా తక్కువ అన్నమాట, చాలా తక్కువ. మనం ఏమి సెట్టింగ్లు ఏమి వేయం. మనం పిరమిడ్ మాస్టర్లే వస్తారు, వాళ్ళ సొంత ఖర్చులతోనే వాళ్ళు రావడం జరుగుతుంది. సో మనకి షూటింగ్కి అయ్యే ఖర్చు మనకు కొంతవరకు ట్రాన్స్పోర్టేషన్ బయటికి వెళ్తే తప్పితే ఖర్చు అనేది చాలా తక్కువ అన్నమాట. పిఎంసి తక్కువ ఖర్చుతో ఎక్కువ ప్రజలను చేరుకోవడంలో విజయాన్ని సాధించడం జరిగింది. పిఎంసి 8 సంవత్సరాల్లో వందలాది ఆధ్యాత్మిక కార్యక్రమాలు తయారు చేసి ప్రసారం చేసింది. పిఎంసి యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ మరియు ఇతర మాధ్యమాల ద్వారా లక్షలాది మంది ధ్యానాన్ని అభ్యసించారు. పిఎంసి ద్వారా మనకి ధ్యాన మహాయాగాల్లో మనకు తెలుస్తూ ఉంటుంది కొత్త వాళ్ళు ఎంతమంది వస్తారో. ఆల్మోస్ట్ 70% కొత్త వాళ్ళు మనకు కనబడుతూ ఉంటారు ధ్యాన మహాయాగాల్లో. పిఎంసి విజయవంతమైన ప్రాజెక్టుల ద్వారా అద్భుతమైనటువంటి ఫలితాలు సాధించడం జరిగింది. పిఎంసి ఎవరి వ్యక్తిగత లాభం కోసం పనిచేయదు, పూర్తిగా ధ్యాన ప్రచారము మరియు ఆధ్యాత్మిక విస్తరణ లక్ష్యంతో పనిచేస్తుంది. ఎవరి వ్యక్తిగత లాభాల కోసం లేదా ఎవరినో ప్రమోట్ చేయడం అని కోసం అట్లాంటిది ఏమి ఉండదు. ఓన్లీ ధ్యాన ప్రచారం మరియు ఆధ్యాత్మిక విస్తరణ లక్ష్యంతో పనిచేస్తుంది. ప్రతి ఒక్కళ్ళు కూడా మీరు వచ్చి పిఎంసిలో మీ యొక్క జ్ఞానాన్ని ఇవ్వాలి. అది ఎంతో అవసరం. ఎందుకంటే అది మీరు ఇచ్చిన జ్ఞానం ఏదైతే ఉందో అది పర్మనెంట్గా ఉండిపోతుంది అక్కడ. తర్వాత మీ పిల్లలు చూస్తారు, మీ మనవాళ్ళు చూస్తారు. అందుకని ప్రతి ఒక్కళ్ళు కూడా పిఎంసిలో మీ జ్ఞానాన్ని ఇవ్వాలి. సో పిఎంసి మరింత ప్రజలను చేరుకునేందుకు డిజిటల్ మరియు సోషల్ మీడియా ప్రచారాన్ని ఇంకా పెంచడం జరుగుతుంది. పిఎంసి యాప్ ద్వారా నిరంతర ప్రసారాలను, సరికొత్త కార్యక్రమాలను ప్రసారం చేయనుంది. సో పిఎంసి కార్యక్రమాలు ఆయుష్మాన్ భవ, బిఎంఎస్, గ్రంథాలయం, జ్ఞానసభ, ధ్యాన దివ్య జీవితం, సో ఎన్నో కార్యక్రమాలని వీడియోస్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. సో ఫ్రెండ్స్, మరి పిఎంసి ఎదుగుదలకు సహకరించినటువంటి ధ్యానమిత్రులందరికీ కూడా ఆత్మ ప్రణామాలు. మరి ఎంతోమంది షేర్ హోల్డర్స్, మరి ఎంతోమంది అంబాసిడర్స్ పిఎంసి గురించి వర్క్ చేస్తున్నారు. మరి పిఎంసి శాటిలైట్ అవడానికి సహకరించినటువంటి మహేష్ అగర్వాల్ గారికి కూడా ధన్యవాదాలు. మరి థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫ్రెండ్స్. మరి పిఎంసి ట్రస్ట్ గురించి మరి మేడం చెప్తారు, మాధవి మేడం.
ముందుగా మన జగద్గురు అయిన బ్రహ్మర్షి పితామహ పత్రిజీ గారికి మరియు స్వర్ణమాల పత్రిజీ మేడంకి ఆత్మ ప్రణామాలు తెలియజేస్తూ, మరి ఇక్కడ విచ్చేసిన ఆత్మబంధువులందరికీ కూడా ఆత్మ ప్రణామాలు. నా పేరు మాధవి. నేను 2011లో ధ్యానంలోకి రావడం జరిగింది. ఎప్పుడైతే మనకి ఛానల్ వచ్చిందో దానికి సపోర్టివ్గా ద పిఎంసి ట్రస్ట్ అని పత్రి సారును హనుమంతరావు సార్ కలిసి పెట్టడం జరిగింది. అంటే పిఎంసి ద్వారా ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి ధ్యానము, శాకాహారము, పిరమిడ్ ఎనర్జీ ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి అందాలని చెప్తూ దాన్ని విస్తారం చేయడం కోసం ద పిఎంసి ట్రస్ట్ అనేది పెట్టడం జరిగింది. దాంట్లో హనుమంతరావు సార్ గారు చైర్మన్గా, ఇంకో 8 మంది ట్రస్టీలుగా ఉండడం జరిగింది. మరి అప్పుడు లాక్డౌన్లో మనకి ప్రతి ఛానల్ కూడా మనని అంటే నెగిటివ్ ప్రచారం చేసింది, మనల్లోని శక్తినంతా పోగొట్టి ప్రచారం చేసింది. మరి అలాంటి అప్పుడు పత్రి సార్ డే ఆఫ్టర్ డే మెసేజెస్ మనం పిఎంసిలో చూడడం జరిగింది. దాని ద్వారా మనం అందరము కూడా ఎంతో అద్భుతంగా మరి చాలా బాగా ఉన్నాం అన్నమాట. అంటే మనం లోకి వెళ్ళకుండా మన ఎనర్జీని పెంచుకుంటూ సార్ ఎప్పుడైతే మెసేజ్ వస్తుందా అని మనము ఇంతకుముందు మన టీవీలలో రామాయణము వచ్చినప్పుడు అందరు ఎలా కూర్చునే వాళ్ళం, సార్ మెసేజ్ కోసం అలా మనం అందరం కలిసి కూర్చునే వాళ్ళము. ఆ లాక్డౌన్ అనేది కూడా మనం మర్చిపోయామన్నమాట. ఆ టైంలో మనకి ఎంతో అద్భుతంగా హెల్ప్ చేసింది మన ఛానల్. మరి ఆ ఛానల్కి ద పిఎంసి ట్రస్ట్ ఏం చేస్తుందంటే అంబాసిడర్స్ని తీసుకోవడం జరుగుతుంది. అంటే ఛానల్ని ఇంకా ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్ళడం కోసం మనం అంబాసిడర్స్ని తీసుకున్నాము. ఆ అంబాసిడర్స్ వాళ్ళ ఒక 50,000 వాళ్ళు సంవత్సరానికి కలెక్ట్ చేసి ఇవ్వడము అంటే ఛానల్ కోసమే అన్నమాట. ఛానల్ని ఇంకా ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్ళడం కోసం వాళ్ళందరూ ఎంతో గొప్పగా వర్క్ చేస్తున్నారు. మరి ఆ అంబాసిడర్స్ని మేము ఏం చేస్తున్నామంటే ఇయర్లీ 3 times 3 ప్లేసెస్కి అంటే శక్తివంతమైన ప్లేసెస్కి తీసుకెళ్ళి ఒక 3 days అక్కడ వర్క్షాప్ జరగడం జరుగుతుంది అన్నమాట. అంటే ఆ 3 daysలో అక్కడ ఒక శక్తిని తీసుకోవడం, మన శక్తిని అక్కడ పెట్టి మరి అక్కడంతా వెజిటేరియను, ధ్యానము, ఇంకా పిరమిడ్ ఎనర్జీ ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి తెలియజేయడం మన పాంప్లెంట్స్ ద్వారా మరి అందరికీ అందజేయడం జరుగుతుంది అన్నమాట. మరి ఇది ద పిఎంసి ట్రస్ట్ వర్క్ చేస్తున్న విధానము. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
మరి హనుమంతరాజు గారు మరి అడ్వైజర్గా, మరి ఆనంద్ కుమారు మేనేజింగ్ డైరెక్టర్గా, మరి రాంబాబు గారు ఉన్నారు ఇక్కడ డైరెక్టర్ గారు, కృష్ణమోహన్ గారు, మరి ఎంతోమంది సహకారంతో మరి పిఎంసి చాలా ముందుకు వెళ్తాంది. మరి ఎంతోమంది సహకరిస్తున్నారు పిఎంసికి. మరి అందరికీ కూడా ధన్యవాదాలు. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
పిఎంసి తెలుగు గురించి చెప్పాలంటే from PMC Hindi perspective and all the other PMCs, I can say they are our big brothers. Whenever we need help, even to learn about any new technology, it has been thanks to them. Even financially, PMC Hindi got supported from PMC Telugu when at the need of the hour. So PMC Telugu, from the funds that they raised, they gave almost 1 crore to PMC Hindi so that PMC Hindi can go forward. So the first step of integration process that actually started, of collaboration started when PMC got formed. So PMC Telugu, like Big Brothers, support all the other PMC channels. Today PMC Hindi is able to move forward. It is thanks to the wonderful efforts and team of PMC Telugu. Thank you very much. Rambabu sir being in the largest projects of PSSM, both Maheshwara Mahapyramid and Kailaspuri. Krishna Mohan sir supporting all the PSSM projects from the backbone. Madhvi ma'am with her utmost purity, ensuring that sir's vision remains intact. Balakrishna sir, the master of manifestation and intent, ensuring that whatever is the vision that gets manifested, they really are a dream team. So big round of applause to them. And now lockdown ke time par we all started to make courses, but the OG course maker, the OG course maker of PSSM, who created so many counselors, who ensured that we do collaboration so that maximum people can become trained meditation masters, is Shivaramappa sir. So big Brahmashri Shivaramappa sir, and along with him we are joined by Govindraj sir, ex-Senate member of the Bangalore University. So we will now learn about Pyramid Spiritual Science Academy. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, madam. My dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods, this is the education one we should start with, every one of us. the Spiritual Science Academy, the Pyramid Spiritual Science Academy, way back in 2010 was started at the instance of Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji, solely to bring about the salient features of the spiritual science and spirituality and spiritual lifestyle of the human beings. How to speak, how to think, how to speak, and how to do. This is all we are supposed to know. So the mentor, our chairman sahab, earlier it was registered as Pyramid Spiritual Science Academy, as Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji as the chairman. And then now, after Patriji, his daughter, Madam Pari Patriji, is working as chairman for that. And I am the working chairman, looking after the activities here. And our vice chairman is Shailendra Jain, who is educationist in Raipur. He is holding educational colleges. This is what I am. I am Dr. Shivaramappa. I am acting as vice chairman for designing the courses and evaluating this Spiritual Science Academy for all of us. Oh, so these are the awards. It has been the course awarded to me. And this gives the whole trustees. We are having 8 trustees with us. Shailendra Jain from Raipur, Ramesh Gachela from Kadapa, who is now in Germany, and G.C. Reddy from Solapur, and Krishnachar, Bangalore. Morning he was here. Harohalli and Gaud, Saudate in Karnataka, Saurav Ranjan, New Delhi, and Sri Krishna Kashyap from New Delhi, and Kuldeep Kumar Sharma ji from New Delhi. Okay? And we have professors. This academy is offering courses with syllabus oriented, with examinations, and then mark sheets and certificates. Okay? And we have 6 lecturers giving the courses to all of us. Okay? First is myself. Second one, Dr. Satyanarayana, who is a doctorate in Kannada, as well as he is now editor in Dhyana Kasturi of Karnataka. And then Dr. Govindaraju is here before us. He is the Senate member, ex-former Senate member of Bangalore University. He also takes courses in schools and colleges along with us. And Dr. Sambasivarao is there from Akivedu. He is a great senior pyramid master who is giving these courses across state of Andhra state. And one more gentleman, Satyanarayana Raju, also is there. He is in Bangalore. He also joins us in delivering the courses in schools and colleges. Mr. Hanish is there in Hyderabad. He is also doing PhD in spiritual science. He also joins us while giving the courses to school children. And then we have one more college of yoga studies affiliated with Bangalore University, giving the degree of post-graduation course after degree. This is 1-year course having 2 semesters. The examinations will be from Bangalore University and degree also will be from that. And we have 3 professors there, Dr. Padmavati, doctorate, and Madam Soumya is working, and Venkatachalapati also is working, imparting the education in yoga studies of Bangalore University. Then we have non-teaching staff also here. 4 masters are there. Next. We have 3 departments with us. Quickly I will complete. Department 1 is academic courses. We have designed the courses in 3 levels. Applied meditation and spiritual science is the course. Level 1 and level 2 and level 3. All these 3 courses have been designed with the syllabus, with the Patriji philosophy, our Indian wisdom of Vedic culture, Vedic literature, and the knowledge of East and Western sciences, and all the meditational experiences of the pyramid masters. And we have, after these three courses, we expect that every one of us having all kinds of doubts in generally in discharging of our lifestyle, all kinds of, either it may be pertaining to the lifestyle, or it may be personal, or of the creation, or whatever questions you normally give rise to, all those questions will be answered after completion of these courses. Back, please. Back, backside. Yeah, we have one more course for students alone. So we give the design, we have designed special course for students, for schools and colleges separately. And then corporate people, we have 6 hours course designed for giving the spiritual wealth, because they are already good at physical wealth. Now what they require is spiritual wealth. We will teach on that side. Then spiritual science teacher training course also we conduct, so that the people should be able to teach them, speak on sufficient topics with substantial matter. The next. Not back, next. Department 2. All courses are with examinations, and I already told you. Then level 1 will have 15 topics. Each topic is pertaining to the syllabus and the whole wisdom of the human sciences, of the day-to-day working pattern of every individual in daily routines. All kinds of things will be explained. The next level, this will be for 15 hours. 15 hours, 1 hour daily we teach online. Offline, it will go for 3 days. Now, level 2 also has got 15 topics. These topics will give you enough knowledge to deal with any kind of issue in daily routines. Next, level 3 also is similarly designed, 45 topics. So totally, 15 topics. Totally 45 topics we are giving, so that all masters will be able to have sufficient stuff to deliver to the people with wisdom, so that they will be able to solve their problems, their issues of any kind in their daily life. Next. Yeah, these are I have already explained. Next. Then normally the benefits what we are going to expect, then the divinity, the higher consciousness we will get, and then inherent lacuna of karmic blocks we will remove after mastering the meditation and spiritual science, and rewrite your fate can be rewritten. You can change your fate, and then open up intuitive and innovative and inventive ideas in you, and embrace spiritual wealth of peace, prosperity and all that, and rejoice in quantum jump in self-realization, okay? And leave your footprint of exceptionally achievements. You must do something, you achieve something, and lay the print on this earth planet of your own work. Then number 2 is College of Yoga Studies. We have already explained to you. We have 30 seats for this, okay? And these are the professors. Next. And Department 3 we have designed the spiritual textbooks for the students' sake. We have designed right from first standard to the 12th standard. We have designed according to the grasping capacity of the students. At various levels we have designed from first standard onwards, okay? So these books are now being taught in 150 schools in Karnataka, including Andhra, some schools also. And these efforts are being continued, and we are already with the work is going on with the state of Karnataka government. We are also working on to induct it in the regular curriculum. So up to, these are all the books what we have brought out. In 4 languages we have brought. They are in English, Kannada, Hindi and Telugu. So all these languages we have got. So a lot of printing work is going on with us. And these are the classes we conduct in various schools for adult education, okay? And in schools also, we take up the classes in colleges at regular intervals according to their requirements. And in foreign countries also, we have our coachings of these classes in Hanoi in Vietnam, and then Thiruvananthapuram, Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam we have. So this is in Bangalore city like that, you know. In Alexandria, Egypt also we have gone. So everywhere this existence is there. And we also conduct workshops for teacher training courses. For teachers also we call once in a way in a year and call them up and discuss whether spiritual values are important in schools or not, so that they will have some sort of way of thinking into that. And here, just back please. Here in one of the meetings, along with Patriji, our Horati Sahib, Basavaraja Horati is there. He is the current chairman of Rajya Sabha chairman, you know. So he has also attended the conference and he has been helping us a lot in getting these courses included in the curriculum in his own way. Next. So, if you see the statistics, certified courses, you know, we have around 6,000 students we have trained with certificates, okay? And 6,880 student courses we have done in colleges, okay? And overseas, we have 1,500 people are there in overseas, we have trained them. And free classes, over 1 lakh we have given here and there. Wherever on invitation we go and speak, okay? And then, back, sir, back. Then teachers' conferences we held for 4 years, you know, okay? And public addresses, we have done 200 classes here and there. In cities also we conduct the public speeches we give. And College of Yoga Studies, we have trained CCYS certificate course in Yoga Studies courses. We have made 36 people got the degrees from Bangalore University. And degree, PGDYS, 118 students, they got the degrees through us. Next. These are all the statisticals. Then accounts and finances and all that, we are very weak. Why? Because a lot of expenditure is in printing the books itself, okay? So our turnover is only 15 lakhs per annum. It goes on like this. And deficit is always there, 5, because there is no asset making here and no profit motive is here, okay? So these are all going on like this. And our clients are there in Malaysia, Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi, Shanghai, Johannesburg, Cape Town, Durban, US and Germany and Europe. And all these people are there across the world, you know, receiving the coaches, learning sessions from us online, okay? And some we went also, offline also we did it. We went there. So next. So the target is, say, induction of spiritual values textbooks into curriculum. That is our one of the goals, you know, what we are pressurizing the government by various letters here and there. And that work is continuously going on to receive some proper time at certain, whenever time is ripe, it will happen. And we are also looking for, whenever chances are there, we are pushing the government. And we have one important program. Okay. Next important program is Dhyana Education Training Program in each and every state. Actually, we have a program, Dhyana Education and Training Program we have brought out and we have submitted to the government of Karnataka as on today, and the proposal is there on the table of Education Minister Madhu Bangarappa ji, okay? And the proposal has been duly recommended by Rajya Sabha Chairman Basavaraj Horati ji. It is there with them, it is pending, and it is taking time for their own reason. We have to crack the nut now. We have to, that's why we are looking at the people who are familiar with some government functionaries. They can come forward in assisting us to push these programs further. If one state is approved, then every state we can have replica. And we also have got one proposal free provision of textbooks in all schools and colleges, provided funds are permitting. That's why we are all open to all the people who can come forward to take up these proposals to implementation. Free supply of books. Anybody can come forward and we follow the suit. And courses are designed to contain in-depth spiritual knowledge and meditation practice all over. So next, please. Then one more thing is there, back. One more thing is important, which was dictated by our Patriji, raising Maitreya University of Spiritual Sciences. Our Patriji has demanded, and he also opened, and he has requested us rather, and he has written in, he has put an order on paper that the Pyramid Valley must have a yoga university here. So we are working in that fashion, okay? Next. So the goals ahead. So that what is one of the goals is that Jhana education and training program for all the school children in all schools across the state. That proposal is still pending, that we are pursuing further, okay? And then university, that is there. Educating corporate personnel, that is all these future goals ahead. So we will be working on that to take forward every course of action, okay? Next. So we look towards expand the activities further and further. So we need and call for collaborators in this. So we are open now to collaboration of any company, any college, any schools, or any persons who are interested in pushing towards this spiritual science into the curriculums of school children and expanding the wisdom of spiritual science among the students. As on today, there is a lot of violence in the society. So the need of the hour is, as early as possible, we should induct the remedial measures into the minds of the mindsets of the people, either adult or children. Both are in need of this kind of sciences. So we must extend our helping hand in this to propagate and to take this science to the doors of everybody. So in this we request, and we also put forward our request and go for collaborations from all of us. And then, for your information, we have all credentials of the NGO. We have registration of the trust. We are also NGO Darpan and the Government of India. NGO registration is there. CSR approval also we got. So we are eligible to request for CSR funds for utilization for our activities. And then income tax rules, everything we have been abiding by. 12A is there. And then 80G exception of income tax also we got. And IEC code, that is import and export code, we can give services across the world. Across any country we can give our coaching. And then we have GST also to have a proper system of the commercial concerns. All kinds of approvals, we got it. And now we need CSR funds, as you know, everybody has got, very major projects when we have to take up. When on social front, we need the cooperation from every one of us. One person cannot do anything. So that's how the PSSM is always taking everything forward and putting, and as Patriji says, money comes from where it is. So this is our motto, and we are taking huge projects. Whatever may be the course of action we need, first we will launch it, and then we will come to see that it is fructified and it is fruitful. So under that major problem, major proposals, we have Jhana education and training program in schools across Karnataka. This is the current and immediate proposal what we are pursuing with the government of state of Karnataka, okay? Already it has been approved, and even DSCRT also has approved, and the cases are now pending with the government side. That is on the minister's side, it is there. So that's why we also look forward to any of you who are having liaison with the government machinery can come forward and assist us in this respect. And these are the approvals from the government side. We have got several approvals for the textbooks. Backside, please. For the textbook approval has been received from the DSC office. They have approved our textbooks for all the serials, from standard 1 to 12th. They have approved already for teaching in schools and colleges. That is the letter also is there here. We have to implement, but that implementation is also needing a lot of funds requirement is right for that. So we are also putting for that request for that. So this printing is one aspect. Printing of the books is one aspect that demands a lot of expenditure. And second aspect is to distribute this among the villages of all the schools, that also takes a lot of expenditure. It's a high burden on us. And we have calculated it, and all this, the amounts will go around 1.5 crores is needed for 2 projects for us. So this we are now examining how to cope up with, and we are also working towards ascertaining and getting the CSR funds from the companies which are open to us. Okay? So this is all what we have done so far, and a lot of things we had to do it. And the project has been done by our master. He is an expert in education side, and that is how we are going forward, and we also look forward to welcome the masters from you also to give your kind of feedback, give your kind of collaborations, give whatever you can from your side in order to take the spiritual science to the society of the students as well as everybody. So with this, I thank you very much. We will release, I request Chandrasekhar Saab to release the catalog. We are bringing out one catalog on spiritual science academy side. We'll release the catalog now. Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. No, I think we heard a lot from Shivaramappa sir. I think he's one of the most experienced and oldest spiritual master, pyramid master, to kind of come up with structured courses, which a lot of us are doing today. Structured courses, affiliation with Bangalore University, and then working, as you said, as you saw, with government bodies. And this is a brochure that talks about all the progress that they have made in this weekly, monthly brochure. Monthly brochure, which talks about some of the courses, some of the information they did wonderfully well with Brahmarshi Patriji's message and Shivaramappa sir's message. Thank you very much, sir, and please continue to guide us in taking all these courses to multiple education institutions and through governments.
So all of you can get these catalogs. They will be kept at the table in the last, okay? You can take it. Thank you.
Thank you all. This is, come. This is definitely one good way that everybody can give your project's information. This is a beautiful place to exchange. Next time when we meet, we all can give our project information to others with as detailed as possible, like Shivaramappa made. That will be helpful for everyone to know what each of us are doing, right? So, of course, we all had very short notice this time, but next time we get ideas. We'll circulate what all is possible. Okay. So thank you. Before we take a beautiful break for some activity, and then let's go through yes, Randy Bhaskar here.
Shivaramappa, your presentation is excellent. First time I'm hearing, but really you established a university yourself. Really big claps personally myself and on behalf of Hyderabad Trust, myself and Sri Ram Gopal Garu, we will work together very seriously because Maheshwara Kailasapuri also meant for spiritual academy only. We will support all together. Whenever any problem you find, kindly call me. Okay? Thank you.
Academy there, one for children where Maheshwari is there. You have to create a facility. One for children, one for this, one for corporate training. Buddha Seva needs one of the meditation instead of excellent research. You have to create a campus for us. At least one big building. Will you create? 10,000 square feet start, that's enough for us. 10,000 square feet only. In Kailasapuri. 3 floors. 1 floor you give, 1 floor to him and 1 floor to them, he will start. This is how it will become a central headquarters. No, every wing has to come with a building there. Okay. All right. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Masters. So let us all go deeper and explore all the information that has been shared with us. Let's assimilate that and see how we can be part of each of these projects. The answer is meditation. ధ్యానంలో కూర్చుందాము. చేతులు రెండు చేతులు క్రాస్ చేసుకొని లెగ్స్ని క్రాస్ చేసుకొని ఎవరైతే కళ్ళద్దాలు వేసుకున్నారో కళ్ళద్దాలు తీసేసి ప్లీజ్ టేక్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ గ్లాసెస్. లెట్ us just a quick dip into the source. Just close your eyes and become one with your natural breath. Every breath, we are going deeper and deeper. This cosmic energy flowing through a pranamaya kosha, energizing every cell. We are truly coming alive. Just be with your natural breath.
Does the law of attraction really work?
Observing our breath, we are aligning our thoughts, our inner feelings. And connecting to the source. Okay, friends. A big round of applause for our meditation.
Thank you, Alekia, for driving us to the refreshing, a quick evening meditation. All are geared up with meditation. So now we will be heading towards a coconut grove. Afternoon, we all had a lunch at Divine Dine-In. Just opposite to that is the coconut grove. We will have activities, team building activities and the tea break. We'll finish that and be here by 6:15. So 1 hour would be team activity come tea break, not the only tea break. So let's all be with each other. So we all had that oneness bracelet. With that oneness, more of team building activity. Again at 6:15, we'll have some more projects of PSSM. And today's night, it will end with a beautiful singing bowl meditation. So make sure we'll all be back here by time. Thank you.